Hello, fellow championship belt enthusiasts. Today's review is a full evaluation of the first known delivered specimen of a completely in-house done HD WWF Winged Eagle, acid etched by Altair Belts. The frontman of Altair Belts is Ali Anas, and he has made noticeable strides over the years in honing his craft, looking to become competitive for the top spot of championship belt making in the world. The Winged Eagle, of course, is the gold standard benchmark of a maker's craft. So this is automated acid etched using top-tier technology now done in-house. Ali previously would do HD belts, but he would outsource the etching as most makers would. As I'm told now, he does all of this in-house, and the result is beautiful. Taking a quick look at the tooling in the snap box, done by hand, he uses laser cut leather, which will draw the guidelines, which is why you see the perfectly straight edges. And Ali uses the pear stamp instead of the traditional Midwest tooling. So for a collector that absolutely must have an exact duplicate of what they saw on TV, this specimen will not suffice. I'm sure he's capable of doing what you ask him to with whatever tools you need, and his crafting skills are clearly capable. Let's address the questions that are on everybody's mind. How long did it take? How much did you pay for it? Here's what I will say. Back at the end of March, in the spring, Ali had a Ramadan sale, advertising 20% off any title belt. I slapped all the money down, knowing that he was making investment in his equipment. I trusted his skill and that he would figure out the procedures he's going to use moving forward. So I paid 20% less than the price he tells you, and I probably waited 20% longer than you will because he went through a complete overhaul of how he does his etching, including machinery and process, and he's still in the testing stages of that. I am very satisfied with the end result and would recommend Altair Belts as a place to buy from for a collector with the highest of standards. I'll do some more videos that feature this belt, talking about HD, talking about procedures, etc., but for right now, this is just to show the overall beauty of the purchase that I had made and show my satisfaction in the work done by Ali at Altair Belts. Now, for those who must find flaws in everything, look inside the etching, the lines, these little pimple marks. That's something that happens every now and again. I think with more practice, it will be manageable from their production. But these minute details and that mirror finish from all the way around is something that you can only get from the best practice method of etching. The biggest tell that people look for in whether or not a belt is HD is the definition around the stars on the bottom banner. Also the floral pattern between the grapplers and the banner. These often get washed away in the typical Pakistani belts. The leather is a nice soft quality. It is properly burnished and beveled. And like I said, he uses laser cut guidelines, which some would consider cheating. I think it's a shortcut. You get a more consistent result quicker. And at the end of the day, this belt makes me feel like the World Wrestling Federation champion. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to reach out. Thank you for viewing.